Yo, what is up, everybody? We are here with part 2 of ECW One Night Stand, and we should hopefully be finishing off ECW's first pay-per-view with this final part. Again, like we've seen with takeovers, every time I try to finish this all, try to do it in one live stream and never works. So you guys got to see the first 2 matches of the night, but now we're gonna hopefully get the final 3 in, as we'll be doing the ECW World Tag Team Championships on the line first, as it's the Viking Raiders. They'll be defending their titles against the Young Bucks. And then after this, we'll see an Extreme Rules matchup between Dean Ambrose and RVD, and then the main event for the ECW World Championship. Braun Strowman defends this championship against Bobby Lashley in an Extreme Rules match. So hopefully those are the 3 matches that hopefully are going to be on this part for this part 2 of episode 9 of ECW One Night Stand. But right now, what we have to be worrying about is the ECW World Tag Team Championships that are on the line to kick off part 2 of ECW One Night Stand. But here they come first. That's the challengers, Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. This is a big match for the Young Bucks here tonight at ECW One Night Stand, as they have an opportunity to take the ECW World Tag Team Championships away from the Viking Raiders in their first title defense here tonight to kick off part number 2 of ECW One Night Stand. Well, as Nick and Matt await their opponents, as they await the champs, they await in the ring. They've got to be scared. These two are one of the most dominant tag teams out of all 4 of the brands here in Universe mode, as Eric and Ivar. They are the ECW World Heavyweight World Tag Team Champions, Viking Raiders. This is their first title defense as the ECW World Tag Team Champions. And here we go. It's going to be Nick Jackson and Eric that will start off this World Tag titles. Jackson starts it off with a kick to the back of Eric. But look at Eric. There's that forearm. Jackson shot to the back, and it's kind of a back and forth between these two to start this. Oh, Jackson with kind of like a modified version of Seth Rollins as Seth Walker. And now a quick cover on Eric. 1. But Eric kicks out. You're going to have to do a little more to take down the big man. And a second one there. And he flips up, and he makes a tag to Matt Jackson. She's the legal man for the Young Bucks. Eric with the reversal, and he delivers a shot to the stomach. Matt Jackson rolls out of the way, but he's met with a belly-to-belly from Eric, and Eric there pounding on his chest now. As Jackson Matt using the ropes, pulls himself up to his feet, but Eric with a chop to the chest. And there's a forearm, and now he sends Matt Jackson off the ropes. Big forearm right to the head again. And now look at this stomping on the stomach. And now he pulls Matt up to his feet. Oh, Matt though with the jawbreaker. And now Eric reverses, driving his knee right into the face of Matt Jackson. And now he's twisting the head of one half of the challengers. Right now the Viking Raiders are in control of this matchup. Now Matt gets face first off the turnbuckle, and a tag made to Ivar. Looks like we're going to see some double team. A pop-up. He caught him. Ivar off the ropes. What a double team move. A cover on Matt Jackson. 1, 2. Matt Jackson kicks out at 2.5. Eric and Ivar almost just about retain their titles just then, but Jackson there delivers an elbow to Ivar. And now he clotheslines Ivar to the outside. And now that gives time for Matt Jackson to tag back in Nick. But now Ivar coming back inside the ring. Nick goes to the outside. Oh, they both go for moves, but both miss. But then Nick connects with a bulldog to Ivar. And a clothesline to Ivar. As when now that Nick's in, it's going the Young Bucks' way, I guess, here in this match. As now Nick pulls Ivar to his feet as Nick goes into the ring. And Nick doing a little bit of taunting as these two back in the ring, and oh, a spinning forearm from Ivar right to the head. Now Ivar off the ropes. Big splash. Connects to Nick. And now a cover. 1. Nick Jackson powering his way out at 1. Now look at Nick. He's got him. Oh, Ivar reverses. And there's that forearm again. Knocking down Nick Jackson. And now the tag made to Eric as he's back in there. And he wants a... Oh, Nick Jackson with an elbow. And now we throws Eric into the corner. And a tag made to Matt Jackson. Look at this. Look at Nick. He's got him. There's a buckle bomb and then a kick to the back of the head from Matt Jackson. What a double team move there. And now Jackson Matt delivering punches to the head of Ivar. Ivar rolls out of the way. Forearm to the head. And now he's spine buster to Matt Jackson. And now there's a kick to the leg. Takes him down and Matt Jackson rolls out of the way. But Eric now just tossing Jackson like a sack of potatoes. And now a clothesline. Clothesline. And now back in comes Nick Jackson. He's still the fresh man. Still the fresh tag team partner. And now look at that, right to the eyes of Eric. And now he sets Eric up in the corner. Oh, Eric with the reversal. There's an elbow to the head there by Nick. And Nick with the... Look at this. Takedown there. Plants him. Oh, no. Nick super kick. Nick with a super kick. Right on the money of Eric. Cover. 1, 2. Eric powers his way out. And we were 1 count away from having new ECW World Tag Team Champions. Oh, look at that. He moves out of the way. He moved out of the way. And look at this. Belly to Nick. From Eric. And now Eric pulls him up. Oh, flips him over. Big knee to the skull of Nick Jackson. That had to knock the lights out to retain the titles. 1, 2. Nick Jackson with the kick out there. And now look at this. He throws him into the corner. There's that reversal. And now Nick plants Eric again. This time rolls him over to cover. 1. But there's a kick out at 1 by Eric. And now look at this. There's that modified like Seth Walker. Both teammates make a tag. Ivar in. Matt Jackson in. And Matt, look at this with the takedown. Right away to Ivar. And now he's looking at this. He's going after the throat of the bigger man. And now look at Matt punches to the head of Ivar. And now a tag made back to Nick. As it's like back got to do all the work. Tags in Nick and Nick. Oh, there's a takedown. As Nick climbs to the top. What could he be looking for? No, it's like Ivar a 450. Ivar got his knees up, and now Nick though still delivers a punch to the head and a spear from Nick Jackson to Ivar. And now, oh, Ivar pushes him away. Shot to the stomach. He's got him in a pump handle formation. Pump handle slam. Slam. Ivar now with a takedown. Wrenching at the head of Nick. And now look at this though. Nick Jackson punches to the stomach and a punch to the head as he's fighting back against Ivar. Now sends Ivar into the corner. Tag made to Matt Jackson. Look at this. Double super kick. Ivar though quickly makes the leaping tag to Eric. Eric connects with a forearm that busts Matt Jackson wide open, and now a forearm to the head of Matt. And now look at this, he drags Matt to the center of the ring. Cover, one, but a kick out by Matt Jackson. Stays alive. Matt Jackson rolls out of the ring, but quickly slides back in. These two now just trying to catch each other. And Eric finally catches Matt on the outside. And I'll look at Matt to the eyes of Eric. To the eyes. Eric caught the boot. Knee to the head. Oh, into the ring. Not into the, like, into the ring area there. Look at this, Matt. Forearm to the face. Eric pushes him down. Is these two back inside the ring? Maybe not. Maybe not. What the heck is going on right now? These two just keep chasing each other, and finally back in the ring they come. And now look at Matt punches to the head of Eric, knocking him down to the ground. And now look at Matt. Oh, right to the eyes. Matt right to the eyes. And now he takes down Eric. But he picks him back up to his feet. Shot to the stomach. And now we plants him again. Just keeping the punishment going. Tag made to Nick Jackson. And now Nick Jackson doing some taunting while he's in there. Just watching Eric just lay there lifelessly. But now he's back up. And now Nick sets him on the ropes, but oh, Eric send him over, but Nick held on. But now, what in the world is Eric doing? DDT on the ring apron to Nick Jackson. But look at Nick throwing Eric inside the ring, but that had to have done some damage to Nick. Nick though, super kick on the skull. Cover, 1, 2, no! Eric kicks out again. He's not gonna give up. Oh, Matt Jackson just got knocked off the apron there by Eric. And obviously you can tell Nick is not happy about that, but I think it was unintentional from Eric to knock down Matt off, but he did. Oh, look at this. Ducking under. Eric drives a knee into his skull. And now a cover on Nick. 1, but a kick out by Nick Jackson. Oh my. Oh, look at Eric. Cover, 1, 2, Matt Jackson there to break it up, saving his partner, saving them from losing this match, from losing the opportunity of taking home the ECW tag team titles. And now, look at the heck, Nick Jackson springboard, DDT on the ring apron. Holy crap, and now look at him, taunt on the outside. What a move by Nick. And now look at this, oh, tornado DDT on the outside to Eric. And now he throws him back inside the ring. What a matchup this has been between these two teams for the titles. And now look at Nick taking him down once again. And now look at this, he picks Eric up to his feet. An armbar submission, but Eric was able to get the ropes. Oh, Eric caught the boot knee to the head. Eric needs to make a tag to Ivar, and there's the takedown strikes to Nick Jackson from Eric as he's trying to fight back in this match. And now he throws Nick into his corner by his teammate, and now he's just delivering punches to the head of Nick Jackson. Busted him open. Drop kick from Nick. Connects fully. Another super kick to the skull of Eric. Cover. 1, 2. Ivar saves them from losing their tag team titles. But Nick climbs to the top rope. 450. Connects to Eric. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Ivar with the save again. Ivar 2 times in a row saving Eric from losing his title, from losing their titles. And now look at this, he pulls Eric to his feet. And now what, he puts him in the corner, and a tag made again to Nick Jackson. And now look at this, there's the buckle bomb kick to the back of the head. And that Eric needs to make a tag to his tag team partner, or they could be losing their championship belts here tonight to kick off part 2. And now into the corner goes Eric. Matt now delivering kicks to the stomach and chest of Eric. He's just down in the corner. And now look at this Northern Light suplex. Cover again. 1, 2. There, another save by Ivar. This match keeps going on and on for the ECW tag team titles. Neither team wanting to give up here tonight. They both teams want to hold those titles. And now the tag made to Nick Jackson. He's back in the legal member for the Young Bucks. And now Eric with the reversal, but he got caught, and neck breaker. And again the showboating by Nick Jackson as Eric is not moving. And still the showboating continues from Nick Jackson right in front of Ivar as well. But Eric pops up to his feet, belly to belly to Nick Jackson. And now Eric, he's the one that is doing the taunting while Nick Jackson is laying there lifelessly. And now Eric, no, there's the reversal. He's just got to make a tag. He had those little opportunities that he just had. He's got to make tags. But it's just a back and forth between them. Spear! That'll stop him. And now the showboating again by Nick Jackson. I don't understand. What more do they gotta do? He's just gonna sit there and showboat while Eric's down, but Eric's now moving again. So now it's time. And another neck breaker that takes down Eric, but this time he's not showboating. He pulls him up to his feet. Eric pushes him away. Eric throws him over to where Ivar is. Could this be the opportunity? Could this be it? No! A boot to the head from Nick Jackson to Eric. Tag has been made. Look at this. Here it comes. Double super kick to Eric, and the taunting by Matt Jackson this time. The Young Bucks have been dominating most of this match, but it's Ivar that always comes in and saves Eric from losing their tag titles. And now the armbar submission hold onto Eric, and here comes Ivar with another save. Eric caught the boot, and look at this, he's got Matt Jackson up. Choke slam, choke slam. This is Eric's opportunity. And now look at this, suplex to Matt Jackson. Look at Matt. Matt makes the leaping tag to Nick. Come on. Come on, Nick. Connects with a clothesline to Eric and the taunts again. As they just get right back into control that quickly. And I'm going right after the throw of Eric. And a cover. 1, 2. Eric this time, not eating Ivar. Powering out himself. Now he's got Nick. And he takes him down. Pulls Nick to his feet. Nick though with a clothesline. And now just punches to the head of Eric. Eric is the one that's getting most of the punishment in this match. And now there it connects again. Cover. 1, 2, and there's another kick out. Oh my gosh. Boom, punch to the head. No! Eric drives a knee into the head of Nick instead of a spear. Punch to the head of Nick. Leapy tag made to Matt. Leapy tag made to Matt. Matt though, spear. Eric he has time to beat up one, but doesn't have time to do anything to the other. Super kick. But wait, he still went up on his feet. He still was up. Wait a second. Eric off the ropes. Clothesline. Eric cover. 1, 2. Matt Jackson with the kick out. And right now though, there's that running kick from Eric. But look at this, it took a lot out of Eric as he's still down. And now look at this, he's crawling. He's crawling over to his corner. He's back up to his feet. And now look at this, he pulls Matt into the center of the ring. 1, 2, Matt Jackson with the kick out. He kicks out again. Look at Rowe. I mean, not Rowe, it's Eric. Cover. 1, 2. No. Oh my, another breakup in this matchup. But look at Eric. Oh, planting. Matt Jackson and Eric now. Eric, yes, the tag has been made to Ivar, the fresh tag team partner of the ECW World Tag Champs, is in there. But wait, Matt Jackson stops him right into his tracks, taking him down as he couldn't even do anything. Jeepers. And now Matt is just walking around taunting like Nick was. Ivar now is just crawling away from Matt. And now Matt plants him again. He's just gonna taunt constantly. They do one move, taking him down, and then he taunts constantly. Jeepers. Won't want to see these two as the tag champs. That's all they really do. Drop kick by Matt. Oh wait, Ivar, look at Ivar. Ivar clotheslines Matt to the outside, but The tag has been made to Eric. I don't understand why, as Eric has been eaten up so much and so madly in this match. By Matt. And now Eric almost got taken out by the stairs. Matt picks Eric up and he's gonna do what he's been doing all night. The show boating. That's what he's been doing. Him and Nick, that's all they've been doing, it seems like, tonight. That really is. Super kick to Eric. Look at Matt though. Matt trying to take out Ivar. But he couldn't there. Matt's to the top. Oh, look at Ivar. Ivar. Oh my, look at Eric. With that big kick. Oh my gosh. Jeez, now look at this. These two double teaming on Jackson on the outside. And look at the throw. The throwing pump handle. And well, Eric now fighting Matt. Ivar comes back in the ring and the war chant right there. As well, they could win this match up here by count out. Oh, he caught him! He caught him with the heel kick! And look at that! He sent Nick flying to retain their titles! 1, 2, no! I'm still... There's the super kick from Matt Jackson. Knocks Eric off the top, off the ring apron. He goes to the top. Look at this. Moonsault connect. Do we have new champ center of the ring? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. We do. The Young Bucks are the new ECW World Tag Team Champions to kick off part 2 of ECW One Night Stand. It was a great match between the Viking Raiders and the Young Bucks, but the Young Bucks, they were able to, in the end, they were able to take the ECW World Tag Team titles in a very, very crazy match, and it was a long match. It was a 30-something minute long tag team matchup to kick off part, and it was only the first match of. We still have 2 more matches left to go of part 2, but we'll see you guys in our next match. Dean Ambrose versus RVD. Our second non-title matchup of the night are 2 of the most extreme wrestlers in WWE. In Universe Mode, RVD and Dean Ambrose will be battling it out in an Extreme Rules match here in our second matchup here in part 2 of ECW One Night Stand. This one should probably be one of the better matches. This matchup could steal the show here tonight. But we did see some other good matches, like the Hardcore Championship. That was an amazing matchup. And we just seen an amazing match for the ECW World Tag Team titles. And we still have the main event for the ECW World Championship between Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. Alright, here we go. Well, first, here he comes, making his way to the ring. RVD. We know he can put on a show. That is why he's in this matchup, and that's why he's on this pay-per-view here tonight. But now here comes RVD's opponent tonight, as it's the Lunatic Fringe. It is Dean Ambrose. Ambrose now and RVD look to tear each other apart in this Extreme Rules match, and RVD starts it off with a Northern Lights suplex, and now look at this knee to the stomach into a Hurricane Rana to Dean from RVD, and now look at Ambrose was away, and he caught him. Huge clothesline, and then kick to the chest. And now the strikes from Ambrose to RVD while he's down on the ground. And now Ambrose targeting the arm of RVD there. And now look at this. You looking for a belly to belly? No! Shot to the back. And a clothesline takes down Dean. Oh, look at this. Drop kick right to the side of the head of Ambrose. Cover, but not a 1 count. And Ambrose manages to kick out. And now look at this. Knee to the stomach. And Ambrose turns it around into a neck breaker. Right to the neck. And there's a kick to the back of RVD. Forearm to the face. Ambrose now sends him off the ropes. Oh, RVD pushes him away, and there's a spinning leg takedown. And now RVD going to the outside, looking for something to use under that ring. And he's got himself a table. And now, oh, but Ambrose with an elbow. And now look at this. DDT to RVD on the floor. And now Ambrose, he's got the table RVD moves out of the way, but no. Ambrose using the table to beat up RVD on the outside with it. Look at RVD though, not wanting to be out on the outside no more. Throws Dean into the ring. And now he connects with a kick that keeps Ambrose down. But Ambrose, kick to the stomach. And a flying running neck breaker, and Ambrose getting the crowd on his side for this match. Now what's Dean? Dean, what's he got here? Oh, a discus clothesline. And is that enough to beat him? One. No. RVD kicking out, staying alive. What's Dean gonna do now? Dean's got him up, and now he just tosses RVD as he lands with a crashing thud onto his back. Oh, look at it. Look at RVD fighting back. He's got Ambrose up. Oh, with a rolling senton to Dean Ambrose. Now, what's RVD gonna do now? Throws Ambrose back first into the corner. What in the world? Oh, he drops Ambrose. What the heck is he looking for here? Oh, split-legged moonsault cover on Ambrose. 1, 2. Dean kick shot at 2, but now RVD going back to the outside to look for something under the ring. And this time, he's got himself a chair. And now, RVD with one chair shot to Ambrose, and now he's wedging it in between the turnbuckles. As now he picks Ambrose up to his feet. Oh no, Ambrose goes head first, crashing into the chair, and now look at this. Going to the neck of Dean. RVD now, he's in control, and oh, Ambrose sidesteps the kick. He picks RVD up onto his shoulders, and now RVD just ate the top turnbuckle. I guess he moves out of the way again. Oh, but he's met boot to the stomach from Dean. And now Ambrose has got him up, and now he just tosses him again. And now look at this, the elbow drop. Ambrose is back in control of this match, and now, oh, clothesline to the back of the neck of RVD. What is Ambrose? Now what's he gonna do? He doesn't know. Oh, look at this, neck breaker, turns it around, butterfly suplex. Then Ambrose again getting the crowd bumped up onto his side, and now driving his knee to the face of RVD. And look at this, he rolls to the outside. But Ambrose, though, hot in pursuit, following RVD. Ambrose, though, takes the table away from him. And oh, RVD now getting hit with the table. Ambrose, continuous strikes to RVD with the table. Now where's Ambrose going? Ambrose, he's going to pick up that chair that his head met a little bit ago. And now look at this chair. No. Oh wait, RVD's too slow, and he got hit. He got hit. Ambrose just using the chair to beat him up, to inflict pain. And now he throws RVD into the pole. RVD just ate that metal pole. Oh wait, shot to the stomach. Look at this. Oh, and a scoop power slam to Ambrose on the outside. And now throwing Ambrose away, and now RVD goes into the ring, wanting to get away from that psychopath. Get away from Dean. Oh wait, Dean moves out of the way. And look, there's a kick. Oh wait, he sidesteps. Ambrose is just countering everything. It's just a back and forth between these two. And there's that kick. RVD knocks down Dean, but Dean gets back to his feet. And now RVD just tosses Ambrose away again. And now, to beat up Ambrose, taking the baseball bat from him. Oh, RVD moving out. RVD trying to get out of the way. And now he takes it from Dean. Oh, Dean with a forearm. just in the nick of time, and a running neck breaker, and RVD. Part of his body landed on those steel stairs. Oh my gosh. And look at this, double leg takedown from Ambrose. Oh, now RVD throwing him away again, and now he picks up the bat, picking up the bat again to beat up Ambrose. He got one shot in, but Ambrose taking it from him. Oh, RVD with the kick, and another one. But Dean tosses RVD in the ring again, but Ambrose not coming in the ring yet. He's walking around. Now they're both back to the outside where the table is and where the chair is. Ambrose with the Luthez press to RVD. Now look at this. Ambrose sends him back into the ring. Ambrose not coming in yet. He's grabbing the table. What the heck could he be doing? Oh, RVD though with a shot. Not gonna let Ambrose do whatever he wanted to do with that table. But now he's got a chair in hand. Ambrose not going to let him use that either. Ambrose picks RVD up. What the heck is Dean? Fisherman suplex! And RVD landed on the table. And now back into the ring. And this time, Ambrose comes in with him. And now look at this. Oh, he drives RVD head first into the mat. Ambrose is gonna win this matchup. 1, 2, no! Somehow, some way, RVD kicked out. I don't know how, I don't know why, but after all the pain he's been through in this match, how is he still fighting? RVD with the reversal. And now he drops Dean, and here comes another split-legged moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and RVD picks up the victory. And that's gonna do it probably for this part. For part 2, we're gonna have to do a part with just one match. We'll see you guys. Peace.